When I speak truth, I am not trying to expose you. I am trying to protect you. But protection does not always feel gentle at first. You often feel serious. It feels like being stopped mid-step. It feels like being asked to look at something you hoped would stay buried. And that seriousness is what makes truth feel risky. It threatens the version of stability built on avoidance. Silence protects comfort, but it harms souls. Silence allows wounds to stay untreated. Silence allows confusion to grow roots. Silence allows distance to feel normal. Over time, silence convinces you that this is just how life is now. That is one of its greatest dangers. It makes loss feel ordinary. It makes heaviness feel expected. It makes disconnection feel permanent. I have watched silence do this gently, without drama. I have watched people grow used to emptiness, used to strain, used to living without joy. And the world calls that strength, but I call it unnecessary burden. And I will not call it strength when it is costing you life. Truth interrupts that process. Truth names what silence hides. Truth says this matters. And because it matters, truth often meets resistance. Not because you are bad, but because change requires energy, and you have been tired for a long time. Truth asks you to wake up when you have learned to cope by staying half asleep. There is a cost to speaking truth because truth invites a response. Once truth is heard, pretending not to know becomes harder. Ignoring truth requires more effort than ignoring silence. And that effort reveals where your heart really is. That is why truth feels heavy. It brings responsibility, not punishment, but responsibility to choose awareness over numbness. I speak truth because love does not abandon you to comfort that slowly drains you. Love would rather disturb your peace than allow you to settle into something that will shrink your soul. That disturbance is not cruelty. It is care that refuses to look away. I know you feel the seriousness now. The seriousness is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to wake you gently but firmly. Some moments are too important to whisper through. Some truths cannot be hinted at without losing their power. I am not shouting at you. I am speaking clearly. You live in a world that avoids truth when it costs too much socially, emotionally, or personally. Many choose silence because silence keeps things predictable. But predictable does not mean healthy. Predictable does not mean whole. And love does not settle for predictable when it sees the cost. Truth is risky because it exposes what must change. It reveals where you have been settling. It shows where you have been carrying more than you should. And it invites you to imagine life differently. That imagination can feel threatening when you have learned to survive without hope. I am not speaking truth to overwhelm you. I am speaking truth to give you back what silence has taken. Awareness returns power. Clarity restores direction. Honesty opens doors that silence keeps shut. Even when truth feels heavy, it carries life within it.